Good morning on day 54. Today we get to see McAfee Knob. I'm really excited about that because it's one of the iconic pictures you get on the AT. And we also just get to hike in the woods again and waiting on sunrise currently on Dragon's Tooth. So hopefully it's a splendid one. It's beautiful. And then we'll just start hiking and see where we get to.
We're the Six Pack Hikers! That is our next goal. That is the official Dragon's Tooth rock. There's at least 4 guys somewhere up there right now. So we'll see if we can make room.
Practice for the whites.
Whew, yes, practice for the whites. Good job, buddy. Move slow and steady. Yeah.
As you go up.
The lower my center of gravity, the better I feel.
Yeah. Coming down is going to be a little tricky, but I'm also right here. You'll
I
be
appreciate
okay.
that, man. No, I feel good.
Yeah.
Now when I stand up, I'm like,
Yeah.
Don't stand up.
I think compared to what we did yesterday, that one.
what do you think, Energizer?
It's a gorgeous view.
Gorgeous view? Feel pretty high up?
Sort of.
Yeah. Way to go.
We got like we
All right, Sunshine.
back our campsite.
It's too low.
Too low?
That's like
There.
Oh man, it's definitely higher up there. It's coming down as a whole different animal. Proud of you, girl. Come on down. What do you think being up here?
It's really pretty.
Yeah? What's the hesitation with going higher?
It's slanted and there's no handrail.
There's no, you're right, it's not ADA approved.
And it's kind of a huge drop.
I'm taking A0. And then 0 is what I'm doing today, which is hike to the place.
Goodness. So cool. You said any of you guys threw? Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I don't think panoramics have noise.
It's a pan.
Quite a view up here.
You're up there pretty high.
Dragon's Tooth. Alright. This was super cool. So we had to kind of spider wall back and forth up this crack. Energizer's finding a new way though, because he can fit. There we go. Keep your head down low. Nicely done. Doing some rock scrambling this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Look,
Got some metal rungs.
my anger.
Oh. The trail goes down that way. Good morning. What an awesome start to the day. Being up on Dragon's Tooth. We just finished coming down off of the ridge. It was a lot of rock scrambling. Had to stow our trekking poles for part of it and just use our hands. But it was so cool to camp up there. It was a little busy this morning. A lot of folks came in to see sunrise, which I don't blame them. It was really nice. But today, as Madeline mentioned, we're going to head to McAfee Knob and possibly Tinker Cliffs as well. We'll see how Remy's knee is doing. Still coming down all these rocks.
It is not a very good
Thought we were done.
gravel plant.
But then
But if you grow it in your backyard, you grow 2 trees.
the rocks keep cropping up. I think that's going to be the theme for a while, especially today, because McAfee Knob is a rock and Tinker Cliffs are rock formations. So most likely to get to them, we will be going through rocks. But the little breaks of pine straw are amazing.
This is a pitcher plant, and it traps flies and digests them, I guess. So the pink thing is its mouth that closes around the fly.
Coming up to a cow gate, and there are actual cows grazing on the hillside. I'm not sure if we go right by them or Hold the gate, guys.
Got it.
Oh my goodness. Good morning.
Why? They're just standing there.
They are, they're grazing. Well, that's cool. Out of breath, but we were just getting mooed at. A lot has happened since I videoed last. So we're hiking with Just Dan. When we got to the first road crossing, Huck from Huckleberry's Hostel came out and met us with waters. And then he met us at the second road crossing with clementines and Rice Krispie treats. And he's gonna meet us at the third road crossing with more water. The heat, y'all, is unbelievable. And because of all the pastures in the area, the low-lying water sources are not drinkable due to runoff from cows. And so we are like sweating buckets. I don't know if you can tell, sweating so much. Our clothes are salt rimmed at the end of the day, which is crazy looking. Like you have salt stains from all the sweat. And so him bringing out water has made all the difference. So we're hiking to the next road crossing, which is 311. That's where Dan's gonna get picked up to go to the hostel. And Huck's gonna bring us more water. And then hopefully we will be set in terms of water sources. But we're up on the ridge right now. We finished a mile-long climb in the heat through meadows, which are beautiful, but there's no trees. So now we're back in the trees a little bit and there's a little bit of a breeze. So very grateful for that. Y'all, there's a saying that the trail provides. I also believe that God provides. So we were hiking. Whew, I just happened to have my phone out of airplane mode. I forgot to put it back into airplane mode. This is not the first time this has happened. And Fresh Ground called to see where we were staying tonight. And I kind of updated him on us and told him about Remy, his knee, and just that water's been in short supply and it's hot. We're struggling. So he was in his van not too far away, and he is meeting us in like an hour and a half with lunch and more Gatorade than we can probably drink and a knee brace for David or for Remy. I don't even know what to say. It's divine intervention that he called when my phone was on and able to receive calls, and that he was close and willing to do exactly what we need. So thank you, Fresh Ground. Very excited to see you.
Oh wow, did you see these flowers? That's beautiful. Dahlias?
Look who we see! Woo! Fresh Grounds! Woohoo! So Fresh Ground brought barbecue from Three Little Pigs,
picture, sitting down, relaxed, eating,
watermelon, baked beans.
and just Dan.
All right.
I know.
Woo!
It feels good though. It'll warm you, cool you down. You want to try? Try that there. Let it run down your shirt now. That's okay. Stand it, let it run down. Doesn't that
So a
feel
little
good?
better.
Want to do a slip and slide now? Want to break out the slip and slide?
Ooh, does that feel good? Yeah.
Hold still.
Hulk
Hold
needs
still.
to give
One
you
little-
some
One
more.
more thing. Hold on. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna go down. Stand up.
Stand up, buddy. He's gonna go down your neck.
Go down your neck. Okay. Say if it's too much.
Woo!
Okay. There you go. It does make you.
We are crossing over the new footbridge for McAfee Knob after a delicious lunch, lots of Gatorade, fellowship with Fresh Ground, and Just Dan. It looks like we are going up over there. All right. Got our umbrellas out for the sun. About to head up again.
Fresh Ground was a true angel today. They brought us food and Gatorade at a critical point. Water sources are drying up and we have been sweating buckets today. He was also kind enough to bring me a knee brace, so I feel a little more secure. So thank you, Fresh Ground, for that.
In the heat of the day, we're taking a little siesta and filtering water before climbing up to McAfee Knob. So we had much bigger plans today, but for some reason, God needs us to slow down. We're not sure why. But between Remy's knee and then Energizer being kind of sick this afternoon, we've had to really dial back the pace. We're still gonna make it up to McAfee Knob, and then get to the other side to camp. We'll probably, like I said, camp there, stop there, instead of doing Tinker Cliffs today. And it's a little frustrating to not meet the goal, but also we're not sure if there's, something God's protecting us from or aligning the time up for. So we're just gonna be grateful for what we are able to accomplish today. Energizer, you did it. I'm so proud of you. I know you're not feeling well. Take a break. Have to wait our turn. Ooh, my view is being obscured by all these gnats flying around. It gives you an idea of how many bugs there are. Once these folks are done sitting and eating, we're gonna take some pictures.
It's not old-fashioned pictures.
He's coming over here. Made it up to McAfee, took about 8,147 pictures. Yay. I think at least one will work, right? What did you girls, what did you think about McAfee or McAfee?
I expected it to be farther that way.
Yeah?
Like from the pictures, people had zoomed in. So
It's really pretty.
It is really pretty.
Really pretty.
So it's like a constant stream.
Sunrise.
Oh, it would be gorgeous with sunrise and sunset. Constant stream of people getting their pictures taken.
It's like, my picture, this way.
Yeah, well, it's hard not to want to do that.
There's many pictures. Oh, I just
Yeah,
took
let me
20.
look at the view is pretty awesome.
Can you try to get one like right over here?
What a cool view. Definitely enjoyed the time up there chatting with a few other thru hikers. In that photo was Space and Zog, who were thru hiking their brothers. And we got to talk to some day hikers too. It was really cute. There was a group of gals that had so many questions about the hike, and one of them's going to be a guide in Colorado, and just was like, what's the best piece of gear that you have, and what can you not live without, like that kind of thing. So that was fun. So now we've only got 0.6 to where we're going to camp tonight. We're just going to call it early and rest up, and then do a bigger day into Daleville tomorrow. So I forgot to film when we first got here. We've been at camp for a while. We cut it short with Energizer not feeling so great. He's feeling a lot better, but is already asleep, has been asleep for a while. But we are at Pig Farm campsite, tucking in for the night, waking up at 6. to get started tomorrow. And it's windy, isn't it, Tunes?
I can't get the stake in.
I have confidence that you're gonna do it.
So we did around 13 miles today, and we are settled in for camp and ready to go to bed, and it's getting darker. Sunrise at Dragon's Tooth was amazing, especially being able to climb up the big rock formation and being able to see McAfee, which was gorgeous with all the mountains just displayed, like where you could see very far. We're heading into Daleville tomorrow, and Roanoke is lit up. I don't know if you can tell.
We'll see. All the lights in the city. You can kind of see over there. That's the city of Roanoke.
Pretty.
Yeah.
And we'll be sleeping in a hotel tomorrow. Good night.